So we're gonna get into this dipping technique that I use to dip my braids. All right, so the first thing when dipping the hair, you obviously want to do sections, and some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know. If I wanted to get a braid pattern, I would simply just braid towards the end. I like the ends to kind of have the wave pattern and not the whole head. But I would braid towards the end to get it, or if you want like a little twisty, you can like, you know, do a twist, a 2-strand. What I basically make sure that I do is make sure you just comb through. You need to really comb through. I like to dedicate a hair pot just because I don't like transferring the water and doing all of that and So I like to keep it in the pot. I just dedicate that as my hair dipping pot, and etc. But to each his own. Just make sure that you are extremely careful when you're dealing with this hot water, okay? They are kind of fluffy now. These are the ends, and I'm just going to show you guys through my hair technique and what I do to dip the hair. And so the water is boiling right now. What I do is I don't just go and dip all of it in, and then because it's going to be nasty, clumpy, you don't do that. So you want to do it little by little. So I start with my ends, a nice little section depending on how big your cup is or your powder, whatever you're using, and I'll dip the ends. Then I'll take my towel, okay, that you need, and I use my hands here underneath the towel. Sometimes you can do 2 layers just in case the water's super hot. And as I'm pulling down, I'm really using my fingers to grip and straighten the hair. Go a little higher, and then I'll dip again. You might have to do even smaller sections. So you see how that crimple is? It's kind of crimpling a little crazy. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so that's what I do. And then once I have all of it done, I just dip it all towards the front just to make sure. And this is more so focusing on the ends than to top like I was doing before. So then we just dip her. Dip again. Let the water just sit there. Let it do its thing. Now the hack for the top of the braids, I'm gonna take my dipping towel here, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip the end of it into the hot water. Be very careful because again, it's hot water. Okay, now what I do is, now that I have it, it's super steaming. Okay, you want to let the steam go a little bit. I kind of go like this. And you be very, very careful. Again, it's not, my hands are, this part is dry, this part is dry. I just did the tip, folded it inside, and then I just kind of lay it on the head. I lay it on top. Because, you know, we can't get all the way up there. So that's what I do. And you can kind of feel the heat. It's not burning. It should not burn. That's why I let the steam kind of flow off a little bit. But you want a little steam. You should feel a little heat, but you shouldn't feel anything. And there you have it, honey. She's dipped. She's ready. And normally, as it's still, look at, but my hair has been, I put the water in it and it's still not heavy. This is why the micros, the weight distribution is so important. If you feel like your hair is like this and it's on the edge, could you imagine what it's doing? So this is the final product, the tips, hacks, and tricks that I do. And you'll see that it dries pretty easily. And boom, there we have it. I want to part it. I am going to leave like a little bit out, you know, just to kind of, I'm still going to have this pushed back. We're just going to leave that part out and leave the rest kind of flat out. This scarf is a little tiny, so I can go right here just enough. Put it over the head, and then I'm gonna go under my braids, like so. You need hoops for this look, okay? Or it's just not gonna quite come together without the hoops. Very cute. There you go, hey. And now we're ready for a creative shoot. Thank you so much, and I want to see you flicked out. Let me see if there's something that you do that's different, or maybe just try something that I did or that was different for you. But try it out and let me know. Thank you again for watching.